Hello. Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Solving the Witness. It's a little bit of a different Let's Play. It's about conversation and trying to dissect exactly what type of message we are supposed to get from this game. As we discussed last time on Solving the Witness, this was created by Jonathan Blow, and it is a game of drawing lines. And there's the line I can draw over here that I really enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that for you. If I can figure out now, yeah, here we go. So not only are there panels like, you know, this one that you have to draw, which let's do that now. Oh, this is great. This is a great puzzle. This is a great way to start. We know the whole point of this is we're in an area about symmetry. What I do with one line, I'm currently controlling the top line, affects the bottom line. So I'm really controlling both. But they can't run into each other. They cannot intersect. We also know that the whole point is to move from the circle area to this little ending here. Yet for some reason, what I just did was wrong. I will allow friends in the chat to take a look at this and perhaps suggest the correct way to do this. I will give you a moment to think. The other thing that we learned, we'll go back to that in a second, is there's other lines you can draw that just exist in nature. For example, I think I have to go back up top for this. If you look in the distance, and you line it up just right, I'm trying to get, maybe I have to go up there to get it. You can see that, like, right here is the start of it, and it's supposed to go up here, but you need to be looking down, and it'll create a line. But since this is the symmetry area, there's also this. Which I think is super awesome. To answer your question, I'm having some sparkling water, but I wanted to drink it out of a mug because it's Christmassy. And a little bit more fancy here for a more discussion-based Let's Play. Alright, have we solved this? Do you guys know what we need to do here? I'm just drawing lines right now, just so you know. This whole game is about observation, right? So if you really look at this, you might notice. How do you even? Well, I'll show you. This whole game is about observation. And you might notice that this panel is clear. And it must be clear for a reason. You can see it lines up very nicely with these rocks. Oops. This game is quite dope. So that's how you do that. So you could have brute forced it, but if you brute force it, you're not going to know what to do at the next panel. So this one you can see has a very similar setup here, but we actually can't see all of the one rock, so you kind of have to go take a peek at it from another angle. This is one of the first theories that I want to kind of talk about here. So it looks like that rock's about the same size, right? This game is called The Witness, and it makes me think that what I'm doing right now... Can I actually do it from the side? You can. That's interesting. Is what I'm supposed to do. I think you're supposed to have an audience with this. There's a couple reasons that I think this. One is right now, this is all about perspective and like noticing what's around you, witnessing your environment. So I think with this I have to go all the way. I think it's a full-size one. And like this, and like this, and like this. There we go. Yeah, you could also look at the reflection. That is another way to look at it. I think there's a very interesting relationship between the two lines. Now, there's no guarantee that this is the first area that you would go and explore. But it's the first area I hit on this playthrough. It's also the first area I hit on my first playthrough. And I think there's a very interesting relationship with the two lines. I am controlling the top line. Yet there's another line that's kind of going along this journey with me. And while I don't control it, what I do affects it, and what it does affects me. So that's kind of an idea of the witness and the duality of observation and the impact it has on the other. So you'll notice here that there's only one rock. So the thought process may be this. But once again, this game is trying to teach us that there's more than one way to view a situation. And sometimes the solution is not directly in front of us. Sometimes slightly off to the side. This game is so dope. I love it so much. The pole. What are you saying about the pole? Is there something about the pole that I need to observe? It's a cool pole. I'll give you that. It is a really cool pole. So I'm still just kind of taking things in here. Now, I believe that one of these I actually do have like a legitimate problem with. Like I think it's this one because I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to do with this one. Because no way. Can I look at this? No. Those are 4, but I can't quite make them line up in a way. Maybe it's this? You can do it like this, maybe? No, wait, no. Maybe? Yeah, that's it. I got it. Follow the lines. I too have become the line. Found a shortcut around. Now more pillows. I find the pillows very interesting because they're throughout the game, and it kind of has this implication that somebody is sitting here. And based on I'm going by the oh my god, I'm levitating. I'm a flying man. The fact, like, look at the design of the pillows. The way you would have those facing would imply that you're sitting this way and looking this way. Is there something to see this way, though? Shows me some more panels. Just seeing if there's something that to be observed. Something about the clouds, maybe. That's the thing with this game. Like, you could just see stuff at any time. These rocks are a little suspicious too. Okay, we'll continue on. So maybe... Actually, is there something to see this way? Ah, trees! There it is. It's right in front of me. Hey, little gamer. Welcome to Solving the Witness. I'm doing very well. Welcome to the discussion of what the heck this game is about. Lines. More interesting than anything is this is the end of the road. Like, this does not lead to another panel. This was the last puzzle. Very interesting. Oh, do you? Now, I will say, I'm going to take another sip of beverage as I go walk to other panels. I've gotten the first ending, so this is not my first time going through this. I personally don't think anyone fully understands what this game is about. So if you have a theory, throw it out there, but you don't have to do it yet if you'd rather wait for another time or... Yeah, because we were talking last time. I believe, and Mike corrected me, and correct me again because I don't remember what you said. I believe that there's 665 puzzles here. And I was like, ooh, 666 seems to make more sense. In the game, it's like people have counted that there are exactly 665 puzzles. It's like, it feels like you're one away. 664 to 660. All right, so apparently there's 2 to be discovered. So what we're doing here today is and for the next couple weeks, is we're trying to just kind of look into this and see if we can discover something hidden. My guess is that, or the hypothesis I'm throwing out there, is that the game as a whole is a puzzle. There's a thing that you're supposed to walk away with or solve. That's the entire game. And we're going to try to figure that out now. So that's why I have like chat up so we can have discussions and I'm trying to figure it out. For the newbies here, because I know there's a few people who don't know the witness, the puzzles with the black dots, you have to touch every black dot. Let me see if I can remember how to do these. Ooh. Alright, so it has to be here. And then like this. And then, nope, this isn't it. Down has to be the first move. If I go this way, I've only gotten one at this. This is only the second stream. I've only gotten one, but I've only gotten one. I have no excuses. No, there's something I want to show off about the triangle puzzles before we start like really hunting for more. There it is. There it is. I constantly forget which line I'm controlling. That's why that took so long. Yeah, the one at the castle, the very first one, basically. I've only got one recording as well. Go straight up or down. Oh, sorry. All right, you're talking about the puzzle. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I immediately made this impossible to solve. So it's this way. Oops. No. Which, I always forget which line I'm controlling. Then it's the... I gotta go down. What? There you go. turn. Up. There it is. God, I love puzzles. This is the independent one, right? Yeah, I really like this one. I don't need help from anyone else. See, these are like little things I want to talk about. In this particular puzzle, the black line, or the black dots are completely handled by one line. I don't actually need the help of the other line. As a matter of fact, I believe if I try to use the other line... Oh no, it is solvable the other way. This actually has two solutions, because I could do this. So that's an interesting thing. I could have one line do everything, or I could have help from the other line. Something to think about. I watched someone on YouTube do a puzzle using the sun. Thought that was cool. Yeah, we'll be getting there. Unless you're talking... Editor Noah here. Just wanted to pop in because there's something very special I noticed here. And it's something that came up when I was rewatching this footage and editing it and thinking back to the thumbnail I made for my previous video. I thought it'd be interesting to write the word solving using the actual panels to spell out the letters. Little did I realize that I think that's exactly what's going on here with these panels right here. If you look at them, it actually looks like it's spelling something. It looks like it's T-H-E-I, and then I'm not sure about these other two panels. I was thinking that maybe this is an S, or maybe it is a lowercase r and then a J, and then an I. So that would spell their Jai, there being the possessive of a group of people owning something. Jai, J-I, I couldn't really find any information on. It is a suffix in Indian, in an Indian language, that is a sign of respect, kind of like the formal usted in Spanish. So I was thinking that might be a bit of a stretch. So I was thinking maybe I want to look at these letters or these panels a little bit more closely, and this is not the best angle. So luckily, IGN actually posted this picture. And as I said here, the last panel actually has multiple solutions. So maybe my I decision here is not correct. So if you really look at it, I was thinking maybe this is an H, but we already have an H, so it wouldn't make sense for the letters to not be consistent throughout. So maybe it's an S. If you look at it, it's kind of like a spiky S. And then if you look at that last panel and you kind of look at the negative space of it, not the two lines, but kind of the space in between the two lines, you can see the letter N. So that gives you T-H-E-I-S-N, which is not a word, but T-H-E-I-S-M is theism. Theism is the belief that there is a God. Now, from what I was doing in my research, it usually means that you believe that there is one God, but it doesn't mean that exclusively. So technically, a theism is not its own religion, but a theist religion would be Judaism, Christianity, and even like Roman mythology would all be a theism. Theism is usually a root word. Usually there's a prefix before it, like an A for atheism, meaning no God. Monotheism, which would mean one God. Polytheism, which would mean many gods. And pantheism, which would mean God is all. Basically, everything is God. So I kind of looked back at some of the other panels and tried to see if perhaps they were letters as well that I could stick in front of this, and maybe I was getting some sort of a message here that this game is atheist or pantheist. So I looked at the other panels, and I'll include them here.
they don't really seem to look like anything for me. I flipped them, and they didn't seem to look like anything for me. I looked at the next set of puzzles, which will come later in the video, where it actually starts to fade away, so you can't see the other line, but I've added the lines just to see if there was anything there. I don't see anything, but if you see something, put it in the comments below, because I don't really think it spells anything. But what could this mean? Why would the message of theism be in this game? So here's some quick theories. The fact that there is a God would imply that there is intelligent design. So the fact that the puzzles also appear in the environment could imply that there is an intelligent design. So basically it is saying that the God of this world created these puzzles in the trees and in the flowers, and then man took this ideal and made it into these panels that he then used to power things. I'm not kind of big on this theory, because while these puzzles do appear in like the clouds and in the sky, it also appears on man-made things like the castle, the windmill, and the boat. So to say that these were created by God first doesn't quite match up here, so I'm not sure if this is meant to be an intelligent design message here. The other idea is the more meta idea. The God and creator of this world would be Jonathan Blow. So perhaps the theism in this is the message that the God in this is in fact Jonathan Blow. And to kind of go with what I end up saying a lot here of personifying the lines, where I am a line and there's another line going on here, perhaps he is the God of this world and I am witnessing all of his creation, hence the name The Witness. Or perhaps, since God is everywhere and God is the witness of all the things you are doing with his creation. So just a little detail here that I noticed, and it's interesting that it happens here, because what the panels are teaching you earlier is that you need to look through the panels. And since I've been trained to do that, I stopped looking at the panels and I missed this message during my playthrough, and I only saw it in editing. So just wanted to drop that in here and give you some of my editing thoughts. Back to the Let's Play.
About something outside of the witness. Alright, let's follow these lines. Run! I know I said this last time, but I'll say it again. I love that the run button is not explained. It's just kind of something that you get out of frustration. And guess what this means? Only the correct colored line can touch the dots that need to touch it. So this is an interesting, kind of concept that, again, I'm kind of personifying each of the line. That in this one, each one is doing their own independent job, but are accomplishing the same goal. And yet again, here's another one: multiple answers. This I'm gonna put that in our notebook. Symmetry. Multiple correct answers. Because I'd like to hypothesize that perhaps there is actually only one correct answer that we need to every correct answer turns the puzzle on, but there's only one way that you were supposed to do it to get whatever the truth is. Here's a thought. Oh, did I miss a triangle puzzle? Once I finish this stack of puzzles, we'll go take a look at it. Nope. I forgot my colors for a moment there. Whoops. What did I do wrong? Ah, thank you. I love that it flashes what your your problems are. There we go. That was so easy. Am I always blue? Is that the deal? Yeah, okay, interesting. So I wonder if that could mean something. Because right now, the way I keep personifying the lines is the line I'm controlling is me, and the line I'm not really controlling, that's just reflecting, is you. That's another, like, reflecting on what I'm doing. I love overthinking stuff. So I wonder why they would assign the player character blue in this. Want to do... No, back. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Seal metal, should I do that? I want to go this way first, then this. Oop, wait, no. I missed a black dot. Oh, I missed that yellow dot, and I got to get that first. Okay, hold on. That has to be the first move. And then I can do... No. Ooh. I have to turn here. Maybe I should go up here next. I need to have a way, so I gotta do this. I gotta come back. I can still do this and then come back around and then up and over. So now we started two powers, it looks like, because there's a blue line and a yellow line. You want to shout out where that symmetry or the triangle puzzle was that I missed? Because I'll go back and take a look at that as well. Run. Something back here. The wooden house. Oh, back in that. Okay. You know, I remember looking for it. Is it on the roof or where is it in the house? Because I remember saying, like, I think there's a puzzle here, and then Dum Dum couldn't find it. It's on the roof. Okay. Let's knock out these puzzles, and then I'll be closer to... Yeah, so let's keep going here. That's going to be wrong. Let's do this. Okay. So I think we come up here and almost kiss. Well, we do kiss. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, it's reflect. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to come up here first, then come around. Snake this way, snake this way. And now we're fucked. Ooh, how will I? Maybe I do this first, and then come this way, and then this is gonna be hard to track back, but okay. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Maybe I was right the first time. Maybe it is matter of this. Well, that's sealed off now, so probably not that. Do you know... You do know about every environmental puzzle, right? We'll take a break while I get... so I can talk. And I'll walk over to that puzzle you were talking about. Yes. For example... Now that we're talking about it, there's one right here that's not fully lined up. I gotta wait till I get through that door. There's also ones that are not really solvable. They're just observable. For example, there was the there was a tree that we looked at that... I gotta go up. Alright, how do I get on this roof? I gotta go over there. There was a tree that we looked at that didn't have any leaves, but from the right perspective, a cloud made it look like it had leaves. So it's kind of a puzzle, but it's also kind of not solvable. It's just something you kind of experience. All right, I'm on the roof. Where is this damn thing? Come on now, where is it? Under the staircase. I'm running right by it every time. Yep, look at me. Look at me being a big dumb. Alright, so once again, we've only done one of these. So chances are that the first time you experience this, you did not figure out what the triangles mean. In addition to this, we now have two triangles, which we've never seen before. So, let's try I don't know this. And it works. I'm never going to say what the triangles do out loud. I'm going to let people try to figure it out. Alright, so that's done. So... there's something else I really need to show off. I don't know if I want to do it now. I don't have a time check at all anywhere, and my phone's not even near me. Oh, wait. All right, so we're about half hour into the stream, so we have at least another half hour left, so that's good. Did you do the pillar because you want to find the secret puzzle, right? The pillar. Did you want to do the pillar? I don't know what you mean by the pillar. Are you talking about the monoliths? Or are you talking about... Sorry, I just scratched my nose. Let's get back into this. We'll continue down... where's the thing I want to talk about? In the castle. No, puzzle. I'm going to answer vaguely. I did not complete all the environmental... I know I'm running past a bunch of stuff, but there's a thing I really want to show off. I didn't do a lot of the environmental puzzles in the opening area. I only did like 2. I know that there are more, but I didn't go hunting. And I think there's a specific one you're talking about that I'm aware of that I'm not going to explain more yet. We'll save that. But this is the thing I wanted to show. Oh, it's a panel? That's what we call a panel puzzle. I'm going to take a moment and talk about the lake. So we've been having some debate, and Mike, I hope you're still in the chat because I'd like your input on this. You keep coming up with the number 664 as the number of puzzles that are in this. And I keep saying 665. I think the lake is our crossroad. In your count, are you counting the lake as a puzzle? Because the lake is one of the most interesting puzzles in this entire game. It's going to be hard to kind of show off right now because we haven't done much. But this lake has a lot of interesting stuff in it. It's got these little lantern box. It's got these little flowers, and it's got these leaves in it. I want you to take a look here at this leaf. There's like two like orange leaves there, if you guys can kind of see them kind of floating in there. I know that there's orange trees that make it very difficult, but there are these orange leaves that are right here. This lake is a map. Basically, the orange leaves that you are seeing, if I can find another spot to look at these, you'll see that there are some that are different than others. What the hell? Trying to show off the differences here. But each one of the elements of the lake represents something that needs to be completed. If I remember correctly, and forgive me if I don't, the boxes are lasers. The fountains are monoliths. The clams are the secret boxes. And if you look over here, this clam is open. That's actually the first. Yes, this is all right. So this area here is actually the beginning of the game, because we opened up that one secret box, thus the open clam. We also found one of the recordings, hence the open flower. I believe the flowers are recordings. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. So we can actually use this lake not only to map things out, but to kind of map our progress. So as we complete things, this lake will change and show us what needs to be done and what we have completed. So LOL Gamers is saying that this is not a puzzle, which kind of makes me feel better, because I would like to argue that it is. It is an observation that you would need to solve. So I think that would bring us up to the 665. I meant to count puzzles while I was doing this, and I forgot. And then I forgot again. So next time we stream, I'll keep a count. Any case, we got to solve this guy. Let's see if I can figure this out. My new thought is I'm actually supposed to go over here and get... No, because then I seal this off, and that's wrong. It's wrong to see... Well, I guess I could do this, and then... Yeah, this is going to get it sealed off. We don't... Well, I have some ideas. Yeah, this is wrong. Okay. I think that's got to be the first move. And then it's got to be this. Then it's got to be this. No. It's got to be this. This way I can get it from the other angle. And then I still have a path that'll let me do this. Come up through here. And kiss in the middle. Mwah! This game is super nuts. You can press escape and go load games that show how many you have done. Oh, okay. I'm playing on PlayStation, so I don't know if I can. But I'll check real quick. See if there's a... No, I don't think I actually get to know. Oh well. That's something else to consider if, the PlayStation version is not the quote-unquote real version. That. See, now I'm screwed. Press load game. I will load game once I solve this one, because it's making me grumpy. That's going to seal it, so we can't do that. That's good. Unless I do... Alright, that has to be the first two moves. Unless I have the colors wrong, but I don't think so. I got it, don't worry. I hear what you mean. Well, I could, I guess, do... No, because then I gotta come back. That's gonna ruin it. Maybe if we go straight down the center. Yeah, if we go straight down the center, I can come back later. No, because this has to be the first move. Has to be. Because if I switch it... Yeah, that's going to screw it up. I could, unless I go straight at it. And then, no. This seems very wrong. I've sealed it. I've sealed it off. I'm going to hit load game just to give my brain a break and see what you're talking about. Load game. Oh God, I hope I didn't lose you. Oh, it does say. Okay, it says that I have, I'm sorry that it went away. It says I have 56 panels solved. Sorry, I had to go into my settings and it cut out my gameplay for a second. Were you still able to see me in chat when I did that, or did it go full blue screen? Okay. I'm going to stand by. This has to be the first move, or I will never come back to it, right? I mean, I guess not. I guess that could be the first move. But I feel like, yeah, I'm not able to get down there anymore. So I guess the first move could be this. And then, yeah, this could work. This is doable. Get those two S's. There it is. Big brain. I love the way I shuffle over. So you've all... Ooh. Oh, that's right. That's where the yellow starts to fade. This is another, like, very interesting concept. Is, again, sticking with my theory that I'm humanizing these lines. The idea of you as the witness still having an effect even though I don't see you. My stomach is growling. I'm very hungry. I think I gotta come up like that. There we go. You hear music? Like, I have it turned down a lot. But there's, hey, Fortnite just upped, is ready to install, just so you know. This is another one, like, very much multiple correct answers. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous to see these multiple correct answers. That it might have been my stomach growling. I mean, there's a noise when I touch stuff, like this one. I can make a sick beat out of this. I'm going to send that to my boy DJ Cutman, and he'll... What? Why was that wrong? Oh, because he... Okay. Because I have to... There it is. Because now yellow is entirely invisible and is completely faded away. So perhaps maybe the metaphor is more of just because I don't see it doesn't mean I'm not responsible for it. I don't know, perhaps metaphor on childhood. Did it wrong. Okay. Oh, there's another one up there. I didn't even see that one. It's not like it was invisible. The sounds of silence. I think I'm in the wrong... Because I want to... No, this doesn't seem right either. Because if I shoot all the way up, we're screwed. Well, okay, so I need... That should have hit the button just then. There it is. My stomach just growled very loudly again. It's not a tumor. This is great right here. This is a great puzzle because all that matters is the stuff I can't see. So it's over, and then it comes back, and then it goes like this. Do you get what I just did there? Like, I don't want to accidentally activate this puzzle again. But there's an invisible yellow line that goes all the way over here, comes down, and then snakes its way through here and into there, hitting all those yellow buttons. I love it. I love this game. It's so good. So I've powered all of these, and it has taught me... Oh. Yes, it has opened up the locks of this, so now I can actually complete this puzzle. Again, multiple correct answers. Something about it makes me upset. Because, like, to really, like, nail on this, back at the house over there is a door that can be opened that, like, it's the first symmetry puzzle you see, and there's a door that can be opened, and when you open it, there's a bunch of jars that are laying there, and the jars represent all the different correct answers. You would think that there's something that represents the answers to these puzzles that have multiple correct answers, especially since it's learned in the area where, like, you learn this part where you follow along with this. It seems like there should be something to that. All right, I'm through the gate, and I think I can finally do this. This is what we've all been building up to. Oh, it feels so good. You can actually see it travel. I lost it. I lost it on its way. So this one, oh, I think this one's like, you gotta do... Wait, no, I'm screwing it up. Screwing it up, boss. Alright, it's this, 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 this. Of course, behind me, I think I have to match it. I think that's the whole point of this. Something in my eye. But just the one eye, not symmetrical. I have to match it. So, up, over, down. Now it's a memory game. I've already totally forgotten it. There's a snake, I think. Ah, first try, bros. First tries. Alright, so. It's also interesting, because this is This is kind of counterintuitive. I assume I could do the blue. Ooh, that shut stuff off. I didn't like that. The fact that after training us that like you control the blue and the yellow is like independent, or like your mirror, you have to start with yellow to get this to work right. And then we go around, and then we go down. Cross, down, over, up, around. If you'd like, I'm open to requests. I know a couple of them, so don't shout them out immediately. But I definitely think we should go back and do that. Those are fun to do. All right. Down, straight and down, across, almost all around. Okay. I'm trying to remember. What? Did I break it? Or do I have to do this one again to make that one turn back on? I think I do. There we go. Okay. So, just want to take another mental look at that. All right. I have a friend who told me that writing stuff down is cheating. Yeah. That like writing stuff down and taking pictures is cheating, so I'm not going to. Think I snaked around like that? Yes! Oh, so many different ways to do it. This one probably only has one correct answer, though. I think we got to start at either this one or this one. Well, no. No, we got to start... Oh, I get it. I figured it out. There's something about this game that I love how it just kind of clicks in your brain. Closely at the orientation, right? Because I gotta make sure I pick it on the same side. So I actually have to pick this circle. Yes. This circle, then. Ooh, but it's opposite because that's not mirrored right. Because currently that's at the top, and this one's at the bottom. Right. This game wants to screw with you. So I have to do the opposite of what I did. So it is... I can do this. Hold on. My brain works. So it'll be up instead of down. Okay. It's going to be up instead of down. First try, boys. I played this game once already, but first try. And ladies and gentlemen, it's laser time. You like that? You like this direction I'm giving it right now? I'm in control of the camera right now. This is all my doing. Giving it this cinematic look. As the leaves fall. Look at that. Are you gonna shoot anything? Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, there it goes. I missed it. I'm such a bad director. So naturally, your thought process would be, oh, well, what's up there? Now, if I were to follow this laser directly, which is again a straight line that has a start point and an end point, very symmetrical for what this game is, I'd end up at a mountain, and I would pass lots of other panels that would probably distract me. But as requested, we are going to run back to the castle and do some of the environmental puzzles. Because I actually didn't show you one of my absolute favorites, and it's good for hypothesizing. There was something I meant to show off that I did not find, and I think I passed it again. I think yes, it's right here. This is something that bothers me. This is one of the first things that I came across when I played this the first time, and it upsets me because I don't understand it. You run all the way over here, okay? Run this long way. Grass path. I don't think there's any environmental stuff, really. And then, after all this, you find a dog. I don't know what this dog is. Like, I wish I could crouch down so I could, like, look at him a little bit better. But he's on one of the little pillows. Why is this dog here? He doesn't appear to have collision. So this dog is one of the mysteries I'd love to solve. Like, what? Like, I'm guessing maybe somewhere in the game there is someone who would, like, maybe have lost a dog or something like that. But this dog, I'm trying to match its eye line. Is it looking at the tree? Or is it looking past the tree? It's looking past the tree. What does it see? Why is it here? Alright. Let's go back to the castle and we'll do all the environmental puzzles. Ooh, good jump! No, I can't. We already went in there. We did that. Once again, for the uninitiated. There's some ambient noise for you. Dead tree. Tree with leaves. It's all about perspective. I love it. Also, box. I already wrote this down, but like this was a reward. But this looks like a pillar with a box. But if you back up, oh no, it's a Duracell 9-volt battery. Bet you didn't see that one the first time you played. Goodbye. All right. So we're gonna go. See, I've already done this one. No, I'm gonna go in the castle. I'm gonna go in the castle. Let me in the damn castle. We're gonna go to the very start of this game because this is something I think is really cool. You started in this darkness here, and you started all the way down at the end of this, looking at this door right here. But you actually started inside a puzzle. You weren't aware of it. I don't have it lined up right. I just find that you're actually in a puzzle to start, and you actually walk it. Like, the first thing you do is walk that line. I think that's super cool. I want a boundary break episode on this game as well, like super bad. I'd love to just fly the camera around. I'd love a full zoom out of stuff. Oh, it would make me so happy. All right, so I know I gotta go up top. Oh, the pillar. That's right, the pillar. I don't think we're going to do the pillar today. So you may have... I forgot all about this stupid pillar. The pillar is full of the triangle, which you may or may not have learned how to use yet. I sure haven't. Oh, how do I gotta... I think it's just this, right? Where's the end of this damn thing? Basically, what you're supposed to learn. I'll just reveal it now. Oh, there's more triangles on it. Damn it. Oh, okay, I see it. I see what I gotta do. Okay. A box with a triangle, you're supposed to touch exactly once. I'm never going to say what the triangles do out loud. I'm going to let people try to figure it out. A box with a triangle, you're supposed to touch exactly once on every side. So like, this would be correct, this would be a failure, because you're touching it on too many of its sides. So what you can do is zoom around like this and come up. Whoop. No, maybe I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah. Touching. We getting dizzy yet, folks? Up. Touching. Oh shit. I already screwed it up. I know what I did wrong. It is awesome that like it is in front of you the whole time. It's just up to you to kind of figure it out. All right, I'm touching two of them, and then I go up twice, and then I touch these two, and then I go up twice, because I already touched, yeah. And I touch these two, and then I run into myself because I did it wrong. Cool. Okay, hold on. Let's go the other way. I go up, and then I touch 1, 2, and then I go up again, and I touch 3 and 4, those two triangles. And then I go up again, and I touch those two triangles, and then those two triangles, and then whoop. Fug! I think I didn't go around enough. 1, 2, 1, 2. I didn't touch them like that. Okay. And I went the wrong way, I think. Because I gotta go this way. No, I gotta go up and that way. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then... Oh, wait, how do I do this? Oh, wait. I got it. You do this, and you do this. No. Go back around, maybe? Think we go back around? There you go, I'm touching those two. But I'm fucked. Nope. Screw you, pillar. Suck, pillar. Hate you, pillar. Alright, let's do more pillar. Give you the codes? The codes. Wait, what am I? I did it. I'm touching all the triangles. Or well, maybe here. Just try to do it simply. Touching all. No, I can't. Well, I can do this. Now I'm touching all the triangles. And then I can come up here. Do this. There we go. Now I'm touching all the triangles. And then I can be fucked. Because now I touching two of the triangles. There we go. Hold on. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. No. I gotta go. I want to go this way. No, because I can't do that. I want to do this. There you go. Touching all those triangles except for the ones that I need to touch. Nope. This is fucked. What I want to do, I need to not have those be touched. So I want to come down here and do this. Cut through here. I just want to come down a little lower. Okay, that's fine. I got it. 1, 2, 3. Oop. There it is. They're all touched. Nope. Now they're all touched too many times. Okay. Like this. There it is. Now that's through. Then I come up here. And I touch all of these. And we're good. Boom. I'll give you the information you need to solve it and unlock it. Unlock the next puzzle. Ooh, the next puzzle. This is very clearly a puzzle. This one's such a... Oh, this just formed. This just formed because I did the pillar, correct? Is that not one? Fuck that pillar. Get fucked, pillar. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. Oh, I do know this one. I just figured it out. Okay, what I need to do... Oh, this is cool. Okay. We got to change the color of the floor. Yep, I got it. I don't know. I'm just trying to get to a way where I can see all of it. Whoosh. Okay. This. Come on. This line was out of control. But I want this. This way I can... Oh. Why did it turn... Uh-oh. Because I thought I had it. I thought I was a smart boy. I think I'm a dumb boy. Wrong! Because it needs to connect, but why... Why is this bad? Is there another circle I don't see? Another start point, maybe? No. I don't think he's not helping me right now. He's mocking me. Mocking is always encouraged. Ooh, what is this? Just do this. I know that's wrong. Is that exactly what I did the last time? It's okay, man. Like, I really want to stress this, because this is the truth. The whole point of this Let's Play is conversation. Like, we want to just, chat. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'll figure it out. Because there's other... Try it from another perspective. Why is it white? Like, turn orange. Turn orange, you stupid line. Because if I come up here, it's not gonna... Oops, no, I can't see it now. I also hate how sometimes it just goes really slow. Yeah, that works too. So what if I... Fuck that dot. What if I say screw that dot? Ha ho ho, and it stays. Ho ho ho. Oh. Okay, I get it. That was much more subtle. No, wait a second, it wasn't. We need... They need to spam the chat before it goes away. Well, it went away. I certainly didn't see it. I hope YouTube can enjoy it. I don't know why I took such a long route. Kablam! Alright. And then, oh yeah. Oh, is it fading? We're running out. Oh, I think it's starting to fade away. And on top of that, there's more than one way to go, right? Like, is there a... Hold on. I'm trying to remember what I just did. Because it does slowly fade away. Is this a different puzzle? This does count as a different puzzle. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I know I gotta get the garden, but I gotta go up there for that one. So let's go ahead and... I'm going a little over time today, but that's fine. How do I get back up there? Oh yeah, that's right. I go out and around. Okay, hold on. Please hold as I run around the castle. But as I run around the castle and... see, I immediately was like, yep, this is a line too. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Broken castle. As I run around, I think I gotta be up here, and then I gotta, yeah, perspective. Watch it fly away. I know I said this last time, but so strange. Oh, is there a recording here that I didn't hit? There is a recording here I didn't hit. All right, guys, let's take some notes and learn.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, the builder of this house.
That's it? That's the whole thing? I'm gonna replay that just to get some thoughts here.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, the builder of this house.
So thoughts on this. This is very interesting. I don't think I've ever found that. A lot of the recordings around here are quotes, like, Albert Einstein or something like that. This one's not attributed to anybody. So this recording could be legitimately the player speaking. To play off what Katie's saying, probably not literal births, but like do-onways? Or doorways, sorry, it's split. I know that one of the first ending you get of this game is basically a reset. It starts you over. So it's very interesting to have this small bit of dialogue that is not connected to a quote, so it could be actually the player character speaking, talking about searching for the builder of this house, which is legitimately what I'm doing right now. Like, the whole point of this, stream is to have these conversations and kind of deconstruct what's going on here. So the fact that that's right here in the beginning of this, it's very interesting. I'm also going to look that quote up. I'm going to play it one more time.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, the builder of this house.
I think I need to look up that quote, because maybe it is attributed to something, but they're not saying it out loud right now.
Editor Noah here once again, this time in a different shirt, but I did look up this quote. This quote comes from the Dhammapada, which is a collection of Buddhist sayings, not to be confused with the Dhammapada. Now, what I found very interesting about this is that is not the full quote. The full quote is, "Through many births I have wandered on and on, searching for the builder of this house. To be born again and again is suffering." Now, here's the thing. When I was in college, I was a Buddhist, which I know is the most eye-roll-inducing sentence ever, but stay with me. And basically the ideas, or the fundamentals of Buddhism, is to end your suffering and to reach nirvana. So if you do not reach nirvana, you are reincarnated and you go through life again. Now, it's a spoiler for this game, but if you beat this game, if you don't complete it, but if you beat this game, that's what happens. You get the Willy Wonka ending, where you basically get into a glass elevator and it flies you all around, and then it resets everything and you start again. Now, that seems to be what is being referred to here. Now, the other issue with, or not issue, the truth about Buddhism is you reach nirvana when you end suffering. And the cause of suffering is desire. So looking for the builder of the house would be a desire. So you would have to free yourself from that desire in order to reach nirvana. Now, the next line in that chapter is, "House builder, you are seen, you will not rebuild this house again." Now, I read the chapter that this is from. This is chapter 11 of the Dhammapada. This is chapter 11 of the Dhammapada, which is on old age. So when the speaker, or the Buddha is referring to the house, they're referring to their body. So when they say this house will not be built again, they're basically saying that, I will not be reincarnated again. I will reach nirvana. Now, it's kind of confusing here because unlike what I talked about in the last time I popped up, Buddhism is not a theist religion. There are no deities, there are no gods. There's the Buddha, who is like a teacher, but he's a person. It's not a deity. It's not a god that you like worship who like created everything. So in order to reach nirvana, you would have to stop seeking the house builder or the creator of some sort. So the message of this is kind of implying not to do the exact thing we're doing, looking for the meaning and looking for the creator and looking for the builder, and to free ourselves from that, and instead not do that and free ourselves from the desire. So perhaps this is actually the opposite of everything I just said about religion and the relationship between the player and the god of the game, or you as a person and Jonathan Blow, the creator of the game, but to free yourself from that and not go looking for that, not desire the answers, and just experience it. Of course, there is a completionist ending, which I actually do not know. I did not look it up. But there is another ending that's not the Willy Wonka reset that I guess we could call the Nirvana ending, where you free yourself from the cycle. So perhaps in doing that, I'll understand this quote a little bit more. But the only way to reach that ending would be to seek knowledge, which would be a desire to complete the game, which is not really in tune with Buddhist teachings. So lots of contradictions here when it comes to this quote and our thoughts about this game. Back to gameplay.
Here we go. Now we're getting it. God, I love this. I just love breathing noises. And again, that could totally, like, the way my hair is, this could totally be my silhouette. Let's see. Does he put a hood on if I put my hood on? No. One more and you're done with the castle? Alright, we'll end with this, though. So, where the hell is it? Well, give me a color. That shadow looks suspicious. It looks real suspicious. That looks like the end of it. Blue? Okay. Ah, I could possibly see it with some flowers. So, I did mention this on the first stream, but I will say it again. Whoever was sitting here is clearly sitting facing that way and not this way. Is looking directly at the mountain where all the lasers are being pushed. I feel like once I've completed all the lasers, I should come back here and just take a look. That being said, I do see something in the sky here. I think I gotta come down, because, like, that looks suspiciously round. Looking towards the sky. Oops. Is there something white down here that I can make this kind of match up with? Oh, wait, there we go. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. This game, it's absolutely fantastic. And that's why I'm putting so much energy into solving it. Just another observation. I keep trying to sign off, but I keep having thoughts. Definitely implies that there's more towers. Like, that there were supposed to be more columns, but they have been broken over time. And, like, even this one is broken. Like, it looks like there's supposed to be more on top. And I realize now that this does have a cable, so that's what turned this on. Let me do this correctly and see if it turns anything on. I'm standing in the doorway like a jackass, so I can't see anything. Hayata, 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 hayata. I swear, eventually I will sign off. That cable's not related, so if this turns something on, don't know what it is. Maybe something down here? It's so freaking dark. This is why I want a boundary break episode of this. Alright, I think I'm done running around the castle.
And that's going to do it for gameplay, but before we go, let's review some of our thoughts on this gameplay footage. 1, what is the thoughts on theism? The idea that the panels actually spelled out theism, which is basically a religion with a god. Do you think that is related? Do you think that is a coincidence? Do you think I'm seeing things that are not there? Let me know in the comments below. Second, what is the deal with the dog? The dog is one thing that absolutely drives me crazy. I was trying to think of the way dogs fit into our lives and thought maybe it's a seeing eye dog? That's like a dog purpose, right? Or possibly companionship. And that again ties in with the name, the witness, the one that is there with you. What are your thoughts on that? And finally, that quote, which comes from the Dhammapada, and the thoughts on not seeking the house builder and freeing yourself from suffering so you can reach nirvana. What are your thoughts on all these things, or do you have any other theories? Be sure to leave those in the comments below and I'll bring them up in future Let's Plays. Or if you'd rather just join me live, I stream every Wednesday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time over on +2 Comedy on Twitch. And be sure to subscribe so you can get updated every time we try to solve the witness.